I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here's your top headlines. Today, September 5th, 2023. Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau Lakes MPP Steve Clark has resigned as the province's housing minister following a scathing report from the Integrity Commissioner regarding his handling of the Greenbelt file. He handed his letter of resignation to Premier Doug Ford on the morning of Monday, September 4th, 2023. In his letter, he explained how currently Ontario is experiencing the most challenging housing crisis our province has ever faced. And this crisis demands someone who is not a distraction from the important work that needs to be done. In his letter, Clark indicated that he intends to remain as the MPP for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Islands, and Rideau Lakes. This Labor Day long weekend began tragically as OPP, Emergency Medical Services, the Joint Rescue Coordination Center, RCMP, and Brockville Police Services responded to the marine collision on St. Lawrence River near Butternut Bay. They were called at around 8:15 a.m. on Saturday, September 2nd, 2023. Speed on the Water, a boat racing news magazine, first reported on Saturday afternoon that prominent Kingstonian Greg Rosen, 64-year-old president of Kimco, was the fatal victim of the crash. This was later confirmed by close friends and members of the Rosen family. Rosen was an avid performance boater and co-owner of Aquamania G3. Eyewitnesses said that the watercraft appeared to have hit a wave at a high rate of speed, causing it to be lifted into the air by wind and subsequently flipping the boat over. Leeds OPP are asking witnesses to contact them to provide any additional insight they may have into the incident. Ontario Education Minister Stephen Lecce's comments at a Monday, August 28th news conference have caused a stir among concerned parents and 2S LGBTQIA+ advocates. The minister was in Thornhill to announce new curriculum changes for the upcoming school year. When Lecce took questions, he was asked about policy changes in other provinces that require parental consent for students to use different pronouns at school. And while reiterating the importance of having parents fully involved and aware of what's happening in the lives of their children, he did not explicitly comment on any change of legislation. One day after International Overdose Awareness Day was marked around the globe, the CSC confirmed that multiple cases of drug overdoses among inmates have occurred in recent months. There have been an alarming number of packages containing contraband and/or prohibited items seized at Collins Bay Institution in 2023, with a surge of drone drop activity that's been exposed in recent weeks. According to the CSC, there have been 16 instances of drug overdose or suspected drug overdose at Collins Bay Institution over the past 5 months. At its meeting today, Kingston City Council will be asked to provide financial support for a pair of new transitional housing projects led by Lionhearts Incorporated. As part of its ongoing work to support Kingstonians experiencing homelessness, Lionhearts has identified 2 properties it intends to use to increase the number of supportive and transitional housing units available in the city of Kingston. This would provide new housing capacity for homeless and precariously housed community members. Due to the time-sensitive nature of this item, Lionhearts has until September 6th to confirm the financial details of this sale. Those in the area of Bagot Street in downtown Kingston may have noticed a significant police presence last week when members of the Kingston Police Special Services Division, assisted by the Emergency Response Unit, concluded a drug trafficking investigation in the 300 block. The investigation ended with the arrest of 5 people and the seizure of a substantial quantity of drugs and currency including 98.4 grams of fentanyl, 28.4 grams of cocaine, 60.1 grams of crystal methamphetamine, a large quantity of Canadian currency, and a 2004 Porche Cayenne SUV. For more on this story and other local news, please visit kingstonist.com and subscribe.